wanna be stuck. I had to get my racks up.
% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text "need software" to the number.
OG's voice back on the screen. Now, here's how to get Gym Rat for the Season 8. You want to make sure you are a starter, of course. Now, you can be a starter on your original team. I say to be a starter on your original team, but make sure you are winning the season game so you can actually get to the playoffs. If you don't do that, then your team will be behind, and then it could be risky trying to win those games, especially being a casual. So if you're a casual player, you just started, the bots are still hard for you. In my career, you need to put it on pro. Everybody needs to play on pro regardless, but you need to put it on pro and make sure you are going crazy on the bots. And then at that point, you want to switch your team and trade your team. Just go to the Lakers, go to a team that's going to make the playoffs, and then it'll be easier. You guys have to understand this is CPU based, computer based. It's all about the moolah. You see it coming up on the screen, right? So you see how I'm locking down the CPUs. They turn the CPUs up. Even if you play on pro, they still turn them up to where they're very good. So you have to cut off all the windows. Now, all the windows is just covering up the lanes, covering up when they drive, and being ready to contest when they shoot. It's not really hard when you have it on pro and you're just playing relaxed and you're taking your time. But if you are just trying to do anything, just trying to play like it's a real game, no, you have to look at this as their CPUs. This is a puzzle, this is a test. 2K has these CPUs set up a certain way so they cut off certain shots that you try to take. They strip the ball from you, they'll time you out, they'll put you on the bench. There's a lot of little methods they have to make sure that you end up losing these games or making them stressful, so you don't even go for the Gym Rat badge. You know, you don't even get the Gym Rat badge. Then you have to just utilize Gatorade all the time. See, once you get Gym Rat, you don't have to utilize Gatorade. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to. You already have that little charger bar that will be there, and that's all you need. I have deeper, detailed videos explaining how the Gym Rat badge works. It's still the +4. You still get +4 boost. It's just all within the stamina bar. Your stamina bar is really your boost. The longer your stamina bar can stay higher, think about it. Certain players' stamina bar don't stay that high after they do certain drill moves. You'll see how tired they get. So the longer your stamina bar stays up higher, it's like the more power your build has. This is what players have to start learning. This is why Gym Rat is so important, and you need to get it. Now, you see what I'm doing? I'm just calling screens here, and I'm taking what the bots are giving me. Now, some people, they'll just, if you got a shooting build, this build is like a lockdown build. So this is like a, if I'm playing on a center, small forward, I really can't just keep spraying in the bots' faces. I understand if you're on a 6'10 build or any type of taller build that doesn't have like a over 80, you know, in my career, it could be a little bit difficult. But you just shoot these fades. You see how I'm just taking these dribble fades, I'm calling the screens. I'm going to whatever side's open. You can tell and read and see what side is open. You see I'm just slashing through, going to drive, dunk. We're about to get up here to 43. They got 22 points. You see how I'm just blowing the bots out. I'll come over here, I'll do help so the bots can pass it faster, then just come in and block the shot. This is how you have to bait them. This is how you have to play it like a game. You can't sit there and stay on your man and respect 2K and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do it like how 2K should. Just stay on my man, watch my grade. No, don't care about none of that stuff when you're going for Gym Rat. You bait the CPU so they can pass it to the open man, then the open CPU bot can hurry up and go try to take a shot, and then you can just punch it. Like, get that out of here. Look, look how he has to bail out because we're there. Boom. You see how we getting all these stops? They cannot now score. This is where we get the CPU's mathematics system down, because we just breaking the system at this point by just cheesing them. Look, dribble pull up right here. This is all I do. If I can't hit any standing jumpers, we just gonna start taking the dribble pull up. I'm telling you, the bots know what type of shots you take. Like, if you're shooting a whole bunch of threes, they'll start double teaming you around a three. You start going too much in the paint, they'll start cluttering the paint up. That's literally how they work. So you got to understand, that's what I'm doing. I'm just, okay, taking my time, shooting a few shots outside, then going inside. You got to get past the part of understanding, like, don't treat it like a real game and try to go too hard. You see how I can axe the sim out right now? Easy. And this counts as a W. Easy, fast game. You get out the playoffs very, very quick. We get this W, we get this Gym Rat badge. We locked in. Yes, sir. And this is on my OG Giannis build. So if you guys seen last time when I showed you guys, if you go watch my Mike Wayne news video about the defense updates, go watch how the player was playing defense. And watch how his stamina bar went very, very low, very, very fast. That's because you don't have Gym Rat. And then depending on what you got your stamina at is very important too. Depending on what defensive, how long you hold your turbo is very, very key. People don't pay attention to that. Some people literally just hold their turbo the whole time. They don't think ahead of time, be like, yo, let me save, let me preserve a little bit. Like, none of that is really there. There's a lot of players that do that, a lot of casual players, and they waste their stamina. You don't really get the real feel of it because you're supposed to control it. You're supposed to use it wisely at certain times. You're supposed to know how to speed up, slow down at your own rate. You don't have to copy anybody, but everybody just wants to copy the same playstyle, so people get locked into this certain playstyle, and then 2K's boring now. No, it's just not enough people showing different styles. It's park basketball. How could a park basketball game be boring? See what I'm saying? It's just the people in the community is not making it lit. They're not showing the right things. They're not teaching things the right way, pushing things out the right way. It's about just glitchy, this, that, to score easier, win faster, and cheese more. You know, it's like that type of time. Not some, oh, we really nice in the basketball game. We really got the stick skill. We really got this movement down pat. Boom, look at the Gym Rat badge on screen. This is on my OG Giannis build, so he's complete now. It's time to really lock up players and go crazy. He's not complete, maxed out in the attributes part, but on the Gym Rat aspect, yes, sir. So we are basically in the 80 speed for both speed, acceleration. Remember how the game works. Mathematics system. Gym Rat is the +4. The +4 is the extra blue piece of the stamina bar that's on your player. That's basically more speed and stamina. You have to think about it. It's more speed and stamina. If your speed and that bar lowers down and goes low, can you run as fast? No, you can't. But when you have an extra blue bar, can you now? Yes, you can. You can run a little bit longer now. Your speed's a little bit more. That's it right there. That's what people have to understand. When you first start running in the game, do you just start at an 80 speed? No, you don't. It depends on where your stat acceleration is placed at. Wherever the base acceleration is, that's how it depends. Your first quick step, that's how it depends, you see? And you can still have a nice first quick step animation with bigger players. It's all on the stick skill. Hit the like button down. Subscribe. Positive vibe.